Hello guys, so how are you? So today I'm gonna solve this problem, maximum score from removing the substrings. Okay, so basically in this question what we have to do is we are given certain string. For example, this is the one string. Okay, now we are given two values. Okay, if you look at the question, we are given AB and BA. So AB, if we remove AB, then we will get the X points. If we remove BA, then we will get Y point. Okay, so for example, you can see this example, let's say. So see here, we can remove this AV, the underlined one. Okay, then we will get X point. Then we have BA, then we will get another Y point. So X plus Y would be the total case. But this is one of the simplest example, but we have a lot of complex possibilities as well. So let me explain in a better way that what would be our approach to do that. So let me go with the diagram. So guys, see here, I have given, so if a string is AV, then it will give X point, and if it is BA, then it will give Y point. So basically, first of all, we have to check whether X is greater or Y is greater. Okay, then accordingly, so for example, in this case, Y is greater. That means BA would be give us the higher value, right? We have to make the maximum score. So we have to first of all try all the possibilities of BA, because due to BA we will get 5 points. Okay, so we have to decide first of all whether X is greater or Y greater. So here Y is greater, so we are going to BA. So what will happen first of all, we can see here BA, one possibility is there, so we will get 5 point directly. Okay, now see here, after removing these two guys, these are of no more there. Then see here, we have one more BA. See here, this guy and this guy, because these two would be removed, right? Let me hide them. So this BA, another BA we have, so we will get another 5 point, right? Now I would be hide these two as well, because anyway we're gonna remove them, right? Then see here, again we have another BA possibility, BA, right? Because we are looking for, so we'll get another 5. Okay, so I have removed, so let me remove these two guys as well. Now what we have is, there's no more possibility of any BA, so we are done with all the BAs. Now we have AB left, right? So let's look for AB possibilities, right? Or BA possibilities. Is there some more BAs there? No, right? Because this B, there is one more B, but C is coming there in between, right? So we cannot remove any value other than BA and AB, right? So C would be nullify. So this B is of no use for us. Okay, so then, and there is no more BA which is having a followed A. So BA is not more possible. So we have only possibility of AB. So see here, we have one more AB here. Okay, so this is giving us 4, right? X is 4. So this is giving us total 19 would be answer. Okay, so the thing is, we have just explored it, that what would be the answer. We will now explore how we would solve it. So first of all, this is a greedy approach. Greedy, I mean to say, whatever is greater one, that string we have to find that how much possible we can make, we can remove those strings. Once we are done with that, then we will look for the smaller value, in this case like AB. And one more thing is, either X could be greater or Y could be greater. There's no possibility, so we have to accordingly modify our things. So in this case, 19 would be answer. So our approach would be greedy. So we will try to get the maximum value, first of all with the whoever is greater string, and then we will look for the other one. So let me explain my approach with this example only. We will do a proper dry run of our code so that you will understand in a better way. So guys, see here, I have taken one string which is given in the example. So first of all, what we have to do, these are certain variables that we will use in this code. Okay, so first of all, we have to check what would be the max care here. So to check max care, what we have to do, we will look for X and Y. So here Y is greater, right? Then Y gives BA, right? So the first care, okay, so B would be our max care. So let me take it B, and A would be our min care. Okay, and if X was greater, then it would be vice versa, right? This is as simple as that. So we are done with max care and min care, right? Now what would be the next? Max care count, basically it is the count of max care, in this case B. So initially this is 0 only, so we are taking 0. Similarly, min care count, which is count of this A in this case, so that is also 0, 0. Okay, and min value is basically whoever is the minimum score here. So out of x and y, minimum is 4, right? So our min value would become here 4, and our max value will obviously it would be 5, and initially our score is obviously 0, right? Now let me tell you what would be our approach. So our approach, our intention is, first of all we have to find the BA, right? BA is the greater score making string. So our intention is, first we have to find as much as possible all the BAs. Okay, once we are done with the BAs, then we will be together we will also look for the AB possibilities, right? So, and whenever, guys, you can see here, whenever a different character is coming in between, see here C. So for example, C, D, B. So max care count would be 1 till here. But as soon as C comes, this would nullify everything. We have to restart everything, right? Count and all. Because whenever a different character other than B and A comes, then everything would be treated as a new string. Okay. So let me do a dry run, then it will make a better sense. Okay. So we are traversing through it. So first of all, what we will do. So see here, first of all, it is C. Okay. So C is neither A nor B, so nothing would be changed. We will keep it everything as it is. Then it is D. So nothing would be changed because max care count and min care count is 0. So nothing would be happen. Now it is first time B is coming. B is our max care. So now max care count will become 1, right? Because it is 1. Now next thing is C. So C is a different character other than B and A. So what will happen in this case? We have to reset the count. So max care count would again become 0. Okay, min care count is already 0. Now we are coming to this B. So max care count would become 1. Then next is also 1. This is also B, sorry. So max care count become now 2. Okay. Now next thing is A. Okay. So whenever we are encountering A, then we have to check whether max care count is there some B which is already occurred, right? Then only we can say that we have got a BA. So see here, it is 2. That means it is greater than 0. So we can directly say that whenever we are getting min care count, and if max care count is greater than 0, that means there is a possibility of BA, right? So this BA, so in this case what will happen? Our score would become, because BA is the maximum score counting, right? So our score would become a score plus 5, right? In this case, max count, max val. So this would be, our score would be first time become 5. So in this case, because we already assigning it to BA, so we wouldn't increase min care count because already we are assigning this score. Okay, so you can consider in this case that this is removed, right? So we haven't increased min care count. Now what will happen? We are coming to again A. Okay, but see here, this time, so whenever we did BA, that means 1 count we have to remove, right? Because we are removing. So now whenever, now again coming to A, right? So we will again check whether the count of B, means the max car count, is it greater than 0? Yes, it is currently 1. That means we can have one more deletion, one more possibility of BA is there, right? So we can delete this as well, and again we would score. So 5 plus 5, so it would become 10, right? Now we are again going here, and this count would become 0, right? We are decreasing by 1 whenever decreasing. So now we will come to here. See, this is again A, means the min care count. So this is first time it is again A, but the max care count is currently 0. So that means we cannot make a BA further. So that means in this case we will increase the min care count. So it would become 0 plus 1. So min care count is now 1. Max care count is still 0. Now we will go to here, B, right? So this time what will happen? Max care count we will increase by 1 because this is max care count. So 0 plus 1, it would become 1, right? Now what will happen? We are again coming here. This guy is A. Now we will check whether max care count is greater than 0 or not. Yes, it is 1. So that means there is one more possibility of deletion of BA, right? So we will delete this guy as well, and we will score our score by one more 5, right? So 10 plus 5 would become 15. Okay. Now we will next further go. This is B, right? So what will happen? Our this count would be again increase. So this will after deletion it became 0, right? But again it came B, so it would become 1, right? So see here, finally we are coming out of it, so we are left with AB. Okay, now to calculate this AB, we have the one formula. I'll tell you why that formula is. So once we are done with the max care count, we have to look for that what would be the max care count and min care count, what is the minimum of that. Okay, and then we will multiply that into min score. I will tell you why. This is not a formula which I am randomly using. So see here, let's take an example. We have A and B. Okay, so see here, only one possibility of AB, because for B, A, B are already done, right? Only one possibility of AB would be there, right? That means count of A is 2, right? And count of B is 1. So we have to find the minimum of them. Okay, so we are getting here 1, because see here only AB is possible, right? So only one combination is possible. So we have to find the minimum of their count into, this is the min score one, right? Min score combination. So which is here in this case, min score what it is? It is 4, right? Min val. So we will multiply it 4. Okay, so that is why this formula is there into the existence. Score equal to score plus min into max care count, min of the max care count and min care count into min score. Okay, so see here, now finally what happened in our case, we are left with min care count equal to 1 and max care count also equal to 1. Okay, so what would be the min of them? Min of them would be 1 only, right? And into min score. What is the min score? Min score is equal to 4. Okay, so our score would become 15 plus 4, right? 15 is already there, right? So 15 plus 4, it would be 19. Okay, so our final answer would be 19. Now guys, one more thing is, this is one favorite example. There could be a possibility when suppose there is one more like this C and then AB. Okay, so for that case also we will skip everything and then again we would be having AB. So even when we will come out of the loop, we have to use this formula one more time. If it is 0, then no problem. Counts are 0, then that should be no problem. Otherwise, for the certain cases, is this kind of cases, we have to use this formula when we are coming out of the loop as well. Okay, so this would be our approach. This is a O of n approach. Time complexity is O of n. So yeah, so let me show what would be my corresponding code for this. So see here, you guys can see it. I just declared max care and min care. Okay, initially I am making it A and B, and max care count and all 0, and max val X and Y. So what I'm doing is, I'm checking if Y is greater than X, then in that case I would be update max care equal to B, min care equal to A, or like that, right? So min val, max val, this is very self-explanatory. And then what I'm doing, I'm traversing through my string here, and see here, I'm checking every character. So whenever current care equal to max care, okay, that means we are just increasing the count of it. Or if this current care is min care, like A in this case, then in that case what we are doing here, we are checking whether max care count is greater than 0 or not. If it is greater than 0, that means on the left side there is some that max care is available. So in that case we can say score equal to score plus max val, and we are decreasing the count of max care count because we have already used for this score updation, right? Otherwise, if this is also not case, that means this is some other character, right? So what we are doing, else min care count plus plus. See here, so whenever current care equal to min care, in that case, if max care count is greater than 0, then only we are updating. Otherwise, we are just increasing the min care count. Okay. So now, if none of them is possible, that means in else we are going when this is a different character, neither A nor B. Okay, so in that case, what we are doing here, we are getting that same formula, score equal to score plus max care count min of these two and into min value. Okay, because now min values are only left. Okay, and again see here we are resetting max care count and min care count equal to 0, because this else would be there when something like in this case C right? See here, whenever this C would be occurred, that means we have to reset everything. So for that reason we are resetting all count and all, and then we are finally coming out of this loop. So here also in this loop we might left certain count, max care count and min care count, right? We might left in this process because last step might be skipped, correct? So for that reason here I am checking whether is there something still there which can give us some value of the minimum type, like AB in this case. And finally we are returning our score. Okay, so this would be my approach. So let me execute my code. So yeah, it is working. Let me submit it. So yeah, it is 100% faster. So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys have any concern, please make a comment over there. Thank you.